Hey guys, it's Jay from Skol Gaming Network. Welcome to another Retro Bowl video, and welcome to the presentation of the teams and the results for the third Skol Bowl presented by Skol Gaming Network in partnership with the RBCDL. The RBCDL is a Division I FBS-themed Retro Bowl league played on medium difficulty. All 130 FBS teams are represented in the league. And in this season's Skol Bowl, I'm pleased to present to you the West Virginia Mountaineers with a regular season point differential of plus 985, along with the South Alabama Jaguars, also with a regular season point differential of plus 985. So two evenly matched teams through 17 weeks will battle it out for 3 games. The winner of at least 2 of those games will receive the Skol horn, as we'll now call it, finally naming the trophy as the third champions of the Skol Bowl. We will not see a Big Ten three-peat, but that's fine. Let's get into the results, starting with Game 1. For West Virginia, they won 62-6 for a point differential of plus 56. West Virginia sent me 3 player highlights from this game, so we'll cut to those. In these first 2 clips, we have West Virginia junior running back Whitney Butker taking one to the house, well, actually 2 of them. He's a junior, 2,139 rushing yards on the season on 124 carries, good for 26 touchdowns. Of course, 2 of those 26 touchdowns coming right here. Thank you to West Virginia for sharing these 2 rushing touchdowns. It's not too often that you see big running plays in competitive leagues. And then the third play, quarterback Auden Allen hits wide receiver Ben Bird across the middle at the goal line for a touchdown. Thanks once again to West Virginia for showing off both his running back and his passing game. It's nice to see offenses that can run a bit and pass a bit. I know when I'm live streaming, those of you in the comments are always like, run more, run more. So there's some running plays for you guys. So plus 56 for West Virginia, but it would not be enough as South Alabama comes in with a plus 80 to plus 56. Game 1 goes to South Alabama, so they're up 1-0 in the series. Now in Game 2, West Virginia comes in with a huge score of 86-0, so at plus 86, it's looking pretty good for them to tie the series at 1-1. And indeed they do, as South Alabama comes in with a plus 44. They get 64 points on offense, which isn't too bad. But similar to my own team's performance in the playoffs, their defense doesn't do too hot. They give up 20, so the series is tied 1-1. It all comes down to the Retro Bowl games for each team. Whoever wins this third game is the Skol Bowl champions. We'll start with West Virginia. West Virginia was taking on, in a weird way, don't ask about alternate universes, they're playing Central Florida. They've put in their own college teams for their own save, and they won 62-14 for a point differential of plus 48. Yes, I have their restart screen as well. I just thought having this blue screen was a little more aesthetically pleasing and gave a little bit of contrast. So plus 48 for West Virginia. The moment of truth, South Alabama, would they surpass plus 48, tie plus 48, which would then lead us to tiebreakers, or would they get less than plus 48? And they came close, but they only got plus 38, so they lose 48-38 in Game 3. There is your overall recap. Game 1, South Alabama won 80-56. They lost Game 2, 86-44. And in Game 3, West Virginia comes back from down 1-0, and they win 48-38. So your Skol Bowl champions for the third Skol Bowl are the West Virginia Mountaineers. Congratulations to West Virginia. We now add them to the Skol horn, the Skol Bowl champions trophy. They join the ranks of Indiana and Rutgers, so we still have an Eastern time zone bias. In Season 4, could we see someone, from the Central time zone, Mountain time zone, or Pacific time zone? That's up to whoever is in the league. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Leave a like if you did. If you're new around here, certainly you can subscribe to me, but more importantly, if you're interested in joining the RBCDL, tweet at RBCDL_commish on Twitter. You can tweet at them. It will probably be best if you DM them. Let them know you're interested. The coaching carousel is going to be going the next couple days. That's for teams who want to shift teams will shift from one team to another. That's also where teams that don't have an owner will be drawn from the wait list up to the active team rank. So if you want to take over a team, now's the time to sign up. You might not start with your favorite team, but take whatever team you can get, be with that team, and eventually you'll be able to move up to teams that you would rather coach. It generally works out within a season or two, and again, we already, in Season 2, had Nevada, who came directly from my channel, featured in the Skol Bowl, so you could be the next team featured in Season 4 if you join today. With all of that being said, that's going to do it for this video, though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Congratulations once again to West Virginia for winning the 3rd Skol Bowl. Until next time, and as always, peace out.